Hello, and welcome to the Darkin Review Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. I don't know what we're going to do for Part 3. The Darkin Saga Domination is releasing tomorrow as of this recording, and we are currently live on Twitch, and we are going to be talking about all the cards. We're going to be talking about the art, the lore, the weird stuff that doesn't make any sense to us, just like all the shebang. Varys feels like he's just a bull Elnook with quick attack and overwhelm that like has some special equipment. I think that Varys will probably get buffed within the next two balance patches. He is a bull Elnook. The bow has all the fancy stuff, and even that isn't too powerful because it's countered by making him strike or anything at all. Blooming Cultist. Spoiler alert. All of these cultists are going to have very creative names. I read a dev tweet that said if you hush this guy, he just dies because his health goes to 0. And they might change that, but that'll be funny. This spell, this tumble spell right here, is most powerful when you're not casting it. When it's sitting in your hands as a threat that your opponent has to acknowledge. I want to address the critics out there. I've seen them on the comments of YouTube videos getting mad that Vayne is working with magic stuff now, that she does not hate magic as much anymore. It's not retconning, it's character growth, damn it. And I will die on this hill, except I'm not going to die on this hill because I'm absolutely correct. This is overall a very dark photo. Like, look down here at the edge of this harpy's wings and look how dark this image is. Like, there's not much light to this. You have the moonlight coming down and it lights our main character here and it hits their light purple cloak, and that brightness, besides just having a spotlight on it, that color immediately draws your attention to it as the viewer, right? But this character, despite being spotlit, her face is like enshadowed, which gives her this darkness to her character. And in the card description, it describes her as having a lot of darkness in her heart, and she seems to have almost sort of a death wish, right? And she is called Widowed Huntress, so more than likely she lost her loved one to one of these monsters. If she falls, her equipment goes back to hand, then you play her dog, who comes back into the fray with her weapon. It just fits so perfectly. They've orchestrated this like perfect thing with Maggie. Why is this a Domination card? Like, this isn't a bad card. The Ionian Hookmaster, who you can see in the background, I've just covered up with this spell. She has 2 regions, and neither of them are Demacia. What's going on with this? Earth stuff, I guess? What? Well, it's a myth. I don't think Earth is technically canon. I don't know. That's a lot of canons as far as I can tell. Warden of the Tribes. Now, I see what they were going for here. Look at this creature. It's got the body of a dragon. It's got the horns of an Elnook. It's got the fur and tongue of a Poro, the face of a Yeti. I think these are the ears of a Yordle, and its eyes even look like Yordle portals. It's clearly supposed to be some sort of amalgamation of all the different subtypes, but instead Riot decided to create my nightmare fuel. This creature haunts me in my dreams. Look, what a glow up. What a glow up. This guy went from there's sand and mud in me boots. Oh no. I'm going to make the glow up meme with this card. I have to now. It's a requirement.
That was mood.
And my favorite part about this card overall, look at this sapling right here. Look at how stupid he is. He's so adorable. He is just looking up at his little papa like, Daddy? He's just got like that little dent in the head. I love him. I didn't even have to go on Twitter to feel Absolution's excitement when I saw this card. I don't know when he became the Jin guy, but it seems rather fitting, actually. Does anyone else feel kind of weirded out by this art that, like, everything in this room feels like a little too modern, even for Piltover? And this doesn't feel like Hex Tech world. The only things of interest is this microphone and the squirrel companion. Acorn, the Hex Technician. I've heard a lot of people think that this card is nuts. Those of you who follow me on Twitter probably know why I'm most upset about this card. A lot of people have accused me of getting, like, wrapped around this, like, very petty and trivial detail about this card, and they're absolutely right. That's exactly what I'm doing. But it bothers me. This isn't a problem with the voice actor at all. This is a problem with voice direction, and that's the hill that I will die on. I am sorry for going on that very long rant. I saw that I lost viewers during that, and I deserve it. This card is busted. It's very likely you will be able to find out. Look at that was my reaction too, Never Early. You can't see his face. You can tell exactly what he's saying. He's saying back of the line, kid. Have fun, dragon. Try not to be consumed by the camouflaged Horusi. That's right. Have you ever said something and, like, immediately regretted it as it comes out of your mouth? Oh no. I am sorry for that. Good night, dragon. Remember when Bastion used to be given ally spell shield this round? This one is most of the time 2. Isn't that hilarious? Isn't that hilarious to reflect on? But anyways, thank you so much, everyone, for coming to be a part of this, and I will see you all around. Hopefully, I'm working on a lot of projects right now, so I'm not sure how frequently I will be on Twitch, but I'll be around. You'll see me in the community if you're around there. You'll see me in people's Twitch chats. You'll see me on Twitter and stuff. So I'll be around. Adios, compadres.